This is the first thing I filmed today, pretty much. How's it, guys? Welcome to day one of the lockdown in South Africa. It is, I'm sure, a very stressful time for many South Africans. As you guys will know, if you've been following the vlogs recently, Sav and I adopted a kitten who we picked up yesterday. We actually made plans to adopt him over 2 weeks ago, and Sav had been harassing me many weeks before. What's he doing? Many weeks before, years in fact. Sav had been harassing me for years. But yeah, so we finally got him yesterday. The process was slightly expedited due to the lockdown being enforced yesterday. Well, midnight last night. So this is Blue. If you haven't watched, if you haven't watched any of the recent vlogs, you won't have met him. But yeah, here's baby Blue. That's our big announcement.
Oh, baby.
So today has consisted of mostly him entertaining us and us entertaining him.
And all the love.
All the love. I haven't had a cat before. Sav hasn't. Wait, did you have a cat?
No.
No, Sav didn't have a cat growing up. I didn't have a cat growing up. That has pretty much been our lockdown day one experience. Other than that, I've been working. Sav has been working from home. You can see she's got a little office desk set up here. I just finished filming the apartment tour video that would have, according to this vlog, would have gone out a long time ago. What's he doing? Jeez, he's got so much energy. Has he been smoking the catnip again? I think he has. Someone got into the catnip stash. But yeah, this is the first of 21 days of lockdown, and I'm wanting to document our experience with it. I do understand that we are going to have a rather privileged experience when it comes to the way that most South Africans are probably going to experience this. But I thought I would document it nonetheless. So please don't think that we are completely oblivious to the lifestyle we have and are privileged to. I just thought it was important to say that because it's important that we acknowledge that. I'm not, we're not ignorant. On a lighter note, the first interesting thing that happened on the first day of lockdown was that a bird flew into our apartment. We've been here for almost 2 months, and we haven't had a single wildlife encounter, I would say, other than this bloody hardy-does making noise. I think it was a burbul. I don't know if that's how you say it, because to me a burbul is a dog. It's a breed of dog. What's he doing? He's eating something. What are you eating? Hey, what's that? This bird, you'll be able to identify it probably because I got some pretty close-up footage of it. It flew into our apartment. Took a bit of time to leave, but it eventually left. So day one, working from home. Actually, I always work from home. What am I talking about? Day one lockdown. What? My dude? Excuse me. Could you leave, please? No, not that way. You need to go out that way, the way you came in, probably. Wait, how did you get in? Yes, no, yes. Come on, you've got it. That one's open. Please pick the right one. One of them's a glass door. No, oh, okay. Here we go. On you go. On your bike. No, not through the glass. Not through the glass.
What's going on?
That was our experience so far today. Otherwise, current time is 25 past 5. As you can see on my watch there. And at 6, we have lockdown aperitivo on the balcony with the rest of the block. Obviously, we're not socializing with the rest of the block, but everyone's planning on going out onto their balconies. Our balcony, you can't see. Our balcony is out behind me here. So we're gonna chill on our balcony while everyone else goes and chills on their balcony, and we're gonna have a drink and I don't know, I guess just talk about the situation. Other than that, today I was planning on making chicken soup. My dad's chicken soup recipe. It's really easy to make. I was going to film the whole thing, but I don't think I'm going to have the time to film it because I'm still trying to edit multiple videos. I'm having 2 videos go out today because this obviously is old news to you guys, but I was very behind on the vlogs and I'm making my best effort to catch up to present day, which I'm still not at yet. Oh, there's some of the birds, some of that brand of bird that flew into the apartment. Yeah, so I'm not yet caught up to present day, so I'm working on that. Yeah, I know, but that's sell by. It was sell by the 24th of March. So the chicken needs to be used today. So I can't postpone this chicken soup video another day. But the good news is my dad made the same chicken soup today. And so, what are you doing? My dad made the same chicken soup today and I got him to film it. So head over to the Chunk of Papa YouTube channel. It'll be the top line of the description. It should be. If it's not, it's in there. Go look for it. You guys love Chunk of Papa, so I created him a YouTube channel, and I'm challenging him. Amongst some of you guys also challenged him, or put it out as a challenge, challenging him to create some content. He's got an iPhone now. He's got an iPhone 5S. It's good enough camera on there, and he's filmed himself making chicken soup. I have no idea what the footage has turned out like yet. I haven't seen it, but I will be receiving it shortly, and then I'm going to edit it. And it's going to live on his channel. We're going to create a whole channel for him. If you want to see Chunk of Papa, I don't know what type of content he's going to put up, but for now, we're doing recipes. So go head over to his channel, go watch that video, and then he can stop harassing me. One day, I'm going to teach him how to edit videos, and then he'll stop harassing me. Mats, where are my videos? Where are the videos? Where, you know, when I don't upload vlogs and stuff like that. So if you guys haven't seen my dad, he doesn't talk necessarily like that, but his accent is the hardest to replicate. So I'm not trying to make fun of him. That's just in my head. I just hear Mats. That's like brings back PTSD of, you know, yeah. Sav, when we stayed at my parents for a bit, the one thing that Sav picked up was, which is, I mean, you can, yeah. But yeah, that's what's up. So today, there's going to be a little bit more filming after this, but I thought I would give you a rundown of our first day of experience, our first day of lockdown went. And I mean, it's going to be more of the same, I think, for the next 21 days, because I'm just trying to crank out my videos, because silly old me allowed a backlog of up to 20 plus videos, I think, I don't know, to build up. So you guys let me know how things are going in your country with regards to coronavirus. If your country's in lockdown, if you've already been in lockdown, if it's heading into lockdown, if you've been quarantined, if any of you have an experience with coronavirus, whatever, feel free to comment in the description. Not in the description, Adrian Bliss always makes me say that. That is the first car that has driven past, I'm pretty sure, since I started filming, and I've been filming for 8 minutes. Oh, and one just drove past in the other direction. Yeah, so lockdown in South Africa means I'm not allowed to leave the house unless to go buy groceries, deemed essential, or to visit a pharmacy or doctor, but you need to have like verification that that's what you're doing. Otherwise, you can be arrested or fined or whatever. I think it's pretty good measurements put in place, because you limit the spread. You guys already know this. By the time this goes out, I really honestly hope you guys are well educated, or at least you've heard enough about it that you know how to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. So, I need to make the chicken soup. I'll film what mine looks like afterwards, but I can film it quickly. Can I? No, I don't know. I'll give you a brief. I'm going to give you like a 10-second. I'm going to have 1 second for each step. Big pot. Water. Chicken. Heat. Snatted spoon. Scoop the gunk. 2 cheat codes. Normally supposed to be 1 whole onion with the skins on, but I didn't have a big onion, so I'm just doing 2 small onions, and this one's skin was a bit funky, so I'm chucking both of them in. One without skin, one with skin. Normally supposed to be soup cerealeri, but we only had this normal cerealeri, so I'm using that. I don't even know if this will work, but here goes. Stir. Sip your beer. 3 big carrots. Add 2 big allspice. Ceremonial imaginary bay leaf. Salt to taste. I have absolutely no idea how much salt I just added. I just see my dad do that a bunch of times. Sip your beer. Tidy up while it simmers. Sav, the kitchen needs cleaning. Update. Blue has his first kill. He absolutely gouged the eyes out of this guy. How long did that take him?
He's literally been playing with that today.
Today only. He was chewing on the eye, so we had to remove the other one. He only did the one eye. Savage. Good thing you were locked in here when that bird came in, hey? Oh. Maybe he's not a savage unless he's just getting a taste for human flesh. Yeah, that's definitely it. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all, you little cold-blooded killer. Look at him. Is this not the face of a killer? Yeah. Primal instincts kicking in. Little sweetheart. You little sweetheart. Oh, he's coming back for more. So my dad normally does the onions whole, uncut, with the skins on and everything. And I think I know why. It's because he doesn't want to... Oh no, it just popped out. I'm just going to make a joke. He doesn't want to arouse the onions. Check that. These guys start getting their lipstick out. Soup is pretty much done. It's just boiling. I could probably turn that down again. Wow, that's really going. Giving it some. Yeah, we'll leave that on the go. I'm gonna head outside with my drink and go to balcony socializing aperitivo. I haven't actually met most of my neighbors, so they don't really know what I do. And if any of them ask, I'm just gonna say photographer, because otherwise it's like a little bit weird, you know? If you could see into your neighbor's house the whole time on YouTube. Let's see. All right, no neighbors on that side. Oh, we've got one there. How's it? We've got a nice sunset popping off, socializing with the neighbors. Cheers, everyone. Nice little chat with the neighbors there. Oh, because they were all on my right-hand side and we have a wall between me and them, I spent the whole of the last hour leaning over and looking up and to the right. So, I might need a massage. Sav. Otherwise, the soup is done for sure. Definitely. It's done, brother. That's a reference that you guys won't get because that video was never published.
You done, brother. Finished. Claw. You done, brother.
What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, you've been smoking the catnip again. Little tail. Where are you going?
On my laptop.
On your laptop. Are you streaming something? What are you watching? What are you watching? Hey? Oh, you're changing to... Okay, you want to create a new tab? No problem. What are you punching in there? www.pussy.org. Get it.
What is like? Yeah. I've never even seen that in my life on Netflix.
I've also never seen it. What did he put on there? Hey? Hey, you little terror. Little night owl, this guy. He's going to be up. Oh, I didn't tell you guys last... Oh, I took some footage. I can show you. Last night, he kept us up. Hey, you. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Hey. Hey. No, it's not a game. Hey. You. Cut it out. What were you doing last night, hey? What were you doing last night? Chewing shoes.
Chewing.
Oh! Bless you.
Bless you.
Hey, give him a 1-2 combo. Get it. Pop, pop.
Got boxing gloves on.
Yeah, he does. And he's got the boxing shoes, the old school boxing shoes with the long socks. Okay, this is finally cooked. And the best way, well, firstly, you can tell when it's ready, when the carrots have gone soft like that. Look, I broke that with the spoon. My dad doesn't normally cut these. I like to cut them into size because it's easier for serving. Because you can choose how many you want. But look, I'm hardly giving it any pressure and I'm crushing that carrot, easily crushed. Also, I realized if you cut the ends off the onion, like the root, then it makes it easier to serve up onion as well. Because then you don't have to dish up one whole onion. Considering he normally does one big onion, then it's like, cool, one person gets the onion. What's happening? Where you at? Hey? He's gonna get some chicken because apparently he likes shredded chicken. Oh, my dad normally makes noodles. I explained this last time I made this. We are gonna make a small pot of egg noodles on the side and then put the egg noodles in the bowl and the chicken soup on top. Almost ramen style, actually. What do you feel like? Egg noodle or these little consiglietti? These ones, okay. They're gonna take 9 minutes to cook though. Oh yeah, takes after his old man. Loves a little bit of chicken. Just wait until you try KFC, my dude. And there we have it. Nice big bowl of Papa's homemade chicken swill. Soup, chicken soup. And it's only a little bit salty because I started making the noodles and then Sav took over and I didn't tell Sav that I salted the pasta water for the noodles. So Sav salted the pasta water for the noodles as well. And we ended up with quite salty noodles. But the soup itself, buonissimo, as they would say in...
Don't try anything. No, it's not politically correct.
I don't even know what you thought I was going to say now, because I was just going to say Italy. I was going to say, what did you think I was going to say? What do you think I was going to say?
Don't make it seem like you think that. No, get that from out my
It's just gone 8 o'clock, and it sounds like...
Yeah, people are doing it here.
It sounds like people are doing that thing that we saw online. Where
They're doing it in Barcelona, they're doing it in Paris, they're
I
doing
saw it in London, yeah. Basically, at 8 o'clock, everyone applauds all the medical staff, eh? And everyone that's...
I don't know if in Paris, I'm not sure if it was to applaud medical staff or just to keep morale up.
So I saw one about... I saw one that was about the NHS.
In the UK last night, it was to applaud medical staff for the NHS.
Well, I think everybody that's still working, whether it's grocery store, NHS, supermarkets, same thing as a grocery store. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can hear. Yeah. Where'd he go? He's here, he's in the corner. He's fine. So we already knew this. Sav is looking for a new place to stay within the 21-day lockdown, but obviously chicken soup, right? It's got chicken bones and there's meat on the bones and you're like... Sav has misophonia.
Proper. I didn't actually know that was the name of it. I didn't know it was a thing until all those memes started coming out.
Yeah, so Sav has misophonia, which is not a fear, because it's not misophobia, but she just thoroughly dislikes the sound of people chewing. Or what's going on there? How did you get up there? Hey! Oi, you! Yeah, and she can't handle me getting the meat off chicken bones. But the nice thing is that we know that the problem is you, not me. Just watch that router. You can do whatever you want to that couch except knock that router off. Those are the rules.
You watch those cushions though, young man, they knew.
Nah, you do what you want on the cushions, they're shit. I like the cushions, I'm kidding. But for real, just be careful around that router, okay? Cool. Ant, who lives just down the road from me, but in a block that doesn't look onto greenery and rather looks onto the city bowl. He sent a video to our group. I'm going to play it for you now of the clapping and stuff.